So let's continue the story from last time, and I came prepared. Yeah, damn right I am. And you're probably wondering, why did you add a third part? Well, I have to do we have to get the chapters and who the characters will be for those chapters and what costumes they will be wearing. I came prepared this time. I came with water to prepare me. Because this is gonna be a long video, I think. Alright. So after Superman puts his hand on Grundy's big hand, damn, he losing weight. Superman says, "You're right. This isn't what we signed up for." He was right. This isn't what we signed up for. Yellow Lantern says, "We did what we did. We eliminated all crime." Superman says, "You didn't even understand. Clint was never a criminal." And Yellow Lantern says he was a casualty of war. Acceptable loss. Acceptable? Superman snaps. In this point, it's gonna be the same, like Flash's chapter. Superman says, "I thought we were making things right, but we're not. I can't do this anymore. I'm done." I feel like Captain America would just America or Hydra, Captain Hydra would end. Yeah, I created a stupid name. Sorry. Captain America would just enter. Captain America regime would enter and said, "You got a death wish now, soldier?" There is no done, because I feel like I would like that better than got a death wish. There is no done. Yeah. So I feel like Superman and Black Cat would both leave. Superman tells her he's sorry for killing Black Cat's friends. Black Cat's friend. Yes. Yeah, you're probably wondering, what? Man, Black Cat's friend? Yeah. That's a plot hole. It's like Man of Steel. It's like the battle what happened in Man of Steel when Superman was fighting Zod. So yeah. Superman, Black Cat try to get out. Yellow Lantern blocks them, trying to escape. The fight begins. It'll be a 2-on-2 battle again. Sorry, this music's awesome, but for real. So after Superman and Black Cat defeat Captain America and Yellow Lantern, Grundy would show up, and it will be a 2-on-1 battle. Grundy will be hard, like, because why not? Let's make Grundy hard in this game. So after that, Superman and Black Cat will try to find Sinestro's forces, try to take them out for good. And yeah. Yeah. So the fight will begin like in the game still, but this time Sinestro will be hard like Grundy. Black Cat and Superman will battle with them they did in the game. So yeah, they will. Then after they go to the insurgency base, they battle Iron Man and Daredevil. 2-on-2 battle. It's awesome. That's awesome. We wrap the battle in the same game. Yada yada. Clark says, "We're not your enemy. Just listen to us for once." And they listen. And now we get to chapter 11, Wonder Woman. God, we're almost done. God. Superman says, "We're telling you, Gotham and New York and Metropolis will be history. And after that, he's coming after your worlds." We get the same dialogue like Cyborg said. I can't believe he's gonna do this. It's crazy. It says how we stopped him. That's what Wonder Woman says. I don't know if it's gonna be one hell of a fight. And then Spider-Man says, "No, my job was to get you here to get the Infinity Gauntlet. That plan failed. You're all officially going home." and I'm destroying the reactor. As Iron Man says, yet that won't stop me from coming over. Spider-Man says, it'll buy you time to prepare. Wonder Woman says, yeah, I named this Joker Jeremiah. Jeremiah sacrificed himself. He won't leave just by disarming him. Spider-Man says we have an alternative. We bring over our Batman and finish this fight. As Batman says, one Batman's enough. Wonder Woman says, it's not like yours. Don't let emotions get to you. Then, well, the regime shows up. We don't have that fight with Bane, the one with the gun. No, it will be either Crossbones or Lex Luthor. Then Wonder Woman gets teleported away to Themyscira. She has a battle with Ares. Then Wonder Woman has a battle with Scarlet Witch. Yeah, and then Wonder Woman battles her doppelganger. Doppelganger. That sounds like a word that's wrong. Doppelganger. Yeah, but the Amazons agreed to help her fight in this final battle. We see destruction going on in Gotham City, which you can't see, but you can imagine. Like, just imagine. Yeah, you can imagine. Batman's using his Batwing to blow up a bridge in Gotham City. He's basically destroying his own city. That's insane. And Bane is literally destroying things in New York. Breaking down buildings, using more venom to literally drop an entire building. Yes, he literally dropped the entire building. And it just got awkward silence. So, and after Spider-Man says it gets worse every single minute out there. We need to get. Spider-Man says, as Peter says, once I'm done with reactor, you're all going home. Spider-Man says this. Look, I get it. Like you, I was planning the day when my teammates or Batman might lose control. As Spider-Man says, but without help, you'll die, you know. And with the insurgency along with you. Spider-Man says this. Well, maybe that's my fate. As Peter says, Spider-Man says, we don't believe in fate. Spider-Man goes to the computer to change something to go bring in their Batman to this reality. Spider-Man, and then we basically have a Spider-Man versus fight. Spider-Man says this is my world, my fight. Spider-Man says, you made it all of ours when you brought us here. And we get a fight in the Batcave. Yes, in the abandoned Batcave. So, and this Spider-Man will be hard like all the others. So yeah, that sucks. Spider-Man says this. Now if we're done here, we're officially losing time. Peter says this is a mistake. Spider-Man says you brought us here because you had fate. Fate that we hold the upper hands that you once stood up and defend. So trust us. Trust me. Trust us or trust me. Yeah, main work. Trust us. Trust yourself and let's finish this. As Peter gets up to look at the computer, as he gets up, he says, and he looks at this. Spider-Man, he says this. You have no idea how to use it, do you? Spider-Man says this. I was hoping you would find out. As Peter typed something on the computer to send in this Batman who hadn't lost Catwoman during the Gotham incident. And then we basically get to chapter 12, which is basically the same, but with Batman. Yeah, we get the same dialogue, but this time Spider-Man and Batman, it's a Marvel crossover game, so boom. So, now we're in the end game. End game. We see a fight going out in New York City streets. Punching. People dying, gunshots. People being saved. See, Batman shows up after when Black Adam was literally about to kill Aquaman. As Batman says, that was enough, Adam. As we see Spider-Man and Peter show up, as Batman says, if conduct exists, I suggest you go home. We get the same minigame where Superman literally murders innocent people. The Prime Super. You know what? I am not gonna get. I don't have a problem with that. The game is pretty fun. So now we get the Black Adam versus Batman versus Black Adam fight. So yeah, and then we get the same. Then Batman gets literally crushed by Sinestro, but as Sinestro says, not so Batman was he. As Batman somehow Batman's still alive because he's Batman. he grabs Sinestro's hand, gets the yellow lantern ring out of his hand. As Batman looks at how he says this. Fuck, I forgot the dialogue in the game. Okay. I literally don't have any script of this. I have no script of this, so sorry if I'm trying my best. If I failed you, I'm sorry. So, back to the fight. Alright, so, after that, we have the Aquaman and Batman fight, where Aquaman says, "You're not wanted here." We get the same fight like we did in the original game, so yeah, that's good. Batman says, "Your evil must end." Then Batman says, "Shit. I may not be wanted, but I'm clearly needed." We get the same dialogue, but with Batman and Wonder Woman. Then Batman faces off against Bane. And Bane will be hard in this boss fight. Really, really hard. As Batman says, "Nightfall's not today." Yes, I'm making a Nightfall reference to Superman saying, "Doomsday's not today. Doomsday's not today." As Batman throws Bane into the negative zone, which is a place where in the Marvel comic universe where to get banished. I don't know. I haven't looked up Marvel's history. I barely started this story, and I'm gonna see it for the end. We get the same dialogue as Superman met his doppelganger. It's time to do my voice acting. As Batman says this. "I knew they'd pull you over eventually. You don't belong here." Batman says, "Okay, okay, obligations don't end secret borders in my dimension." Batman says this. Batman says this. "I am this world's savior. I protect it." Batman's wise eyed in shock. He says this. "That's what's happening out there? Protection?" Batman says this. Disobedient children will be punished. Children? We're not gods. We don't decide who lives and who dies, Batman says. As Batman says, this shit is mine. It became mine. Green Goblin turned into a weapon of mass destruction. Batman says, "Look, I know what you lost at me." As Batman says, "And you judge me?" As Batman says this in a threatening tone, "After I killed you, I think his friend told after I killed you, I'll bring Selena here. After she sees how I perfected this world, regime Batman saying another thing. Batman says this. She'll be afraid and disgusted. After regime Batman says this, she'll be alive. As Batman says, Selena's death has nothing to go for you to go, and regime Batman says, he stole her from me. It's bad. I'm sorry, that was my best Batman impression. Please don't get mad at me. As Batman says this, you stole this planet's freedom. As Batman says this, it's time to give it back. The fight will be like Superman versus Superman from Injustice Gods Among Us. But this time hard. For real hard. And you're probably wondering, are they going to be battling the Fortress of Solitude? No! No, they won't. They will be battling in Avengers Tower. Yes, Avengers Tower. Probably. Why? One, because, okay, and already probably wondering, why battle in Avengers Tower? Because they have Avengers Mansion. Well, yeah. I'm excited. Well, they're gonna have 2 secret bases just in case. They came prepared just in case if their base was destroyed. No getting deep detail. So yeah. And after Batman defeats his doppelganger, he says, "Your reign is over." That was my best Batman impression. You have a problem with it? Deal with it, because I'm Batman. I'm not Batman. Batman gets walked to his prime self. Yes, I'm gonna call these primes from now on. Prime Batman shoots a repulsor beam at Batman. Batman blocks it with his left hand. His repulsor beam and literally shoots him, breaking his mask. As Batman lunges at him, he gets punching him through the wall. Like literally hard. Like he throws him. Batman gets walked back. As Prime Batman begins to walk back. As Batman grabs him by the neck, as well as this, punching him literally in the ground. As Batman says this, "You won't terrorize these people any longer." As Prime Batman says this, "Fear and pain is the only thing these people see. One day, you'll learn." Batman falls to his demise. Batman looks at his hands. He's realized, is he right? Am I really gonna be a villain like him? As all the other heroes get down, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, X-23, and Iron Man get down. Iron Man. We could include Aquaman as well. As Spider-Man. The Prime Spider-Man. And Prime Batman's eyes wide and shocked. He's lost. And looks at Prime Spider-Man, his friend, his brother, but now betrayed him. He looks him dead in the eyes, and he says this, with no emotion or happiness, "You'll have to kill me, you know." Spider-Man says this, "No, not even you. There's been enough killing." Spider-Man says that was the day when Spider-Man lost his best friend, brother, ally. We see in another scene where Daredevil and Iron Man pushing Gwen Stacy, who's known as Scar Spider, into the prison, in the car, van, whatever you want to call it. And everyone else in there, Captain America, Doctor Doom, Red Skull, Crossbones, Carnage, Cletus Cassidy, Mysterio, Magneto, Skrull, Sin, Lobo, Deadshot, Lex Luthor, as we see Superman and Black Cat turning themselves in. As Superman and Black Cat look at their fallen allies, Iron Man and Daredevil. As Daredevil smiles, and Iron Man gives them a farewell sign. As Black Cat and smiles, they believe they were doing the right thing now. We see we get the same scene from the original game. Green Lantern turning in Hal Jordan and Sinestro. Spider-Man says this. Batman's accomplices has been rounded up or turning themselves in. Next job is receiving peace order. I see Wonder Woman putting Crown up into Themyscira. Wonder Woman's doppelganger getting hold, trying to lash out at her. Wonder Woman gets her assigned to take her away. As Batman says, all 40s in the government are Imogen. We will need help if you need it. Batman says, yes, thanks, but no. The people need to know they're in control, not us. So you haven't changed your mind? Batman says. I respect the president's offer. As we see gravestone, Jeremiah, brother, ally, friend. Cyborg sighs. He's gonna miss him. But none of it. I don't belong in government armor. None of us do. Spider-Man says that. Spider-Man says this. Do you really think Spider-Man has a future here? Crime and corruption will return. Tony and Matt may call me a pessimist, but I'm just being realistic. As Batman says, and you're Batman? Batman says this. He'll stand trial. They all will. Batman says this. He was right, you know. About what? Upon the same order, I'm doing the same thing. We just never know what we're truly capable of. Spider-Man says this. I hope for your world's safety you never find out. A little smirk comes on Batman's face. As Spider-Man and Batman begin walking out, Spider-Man says this. Just keep this in mind. Batman says this. Yeah. If something ever does happen, and if you do lose it, I'm coming for you. Spider-Man says in a threatening tone. You'll have to get in line. Gotta tell my wife what happened in the last 24 hours. You see, Batman, not the other Batman, Prime Batman, prison, in a dark light prison, where Batman escapes in the shadows, so it's obvious you had to put him in a light prison. You see, Batman sitting there, just sitting there, with his eyes closed. Couldn't believe he lost, but he knows just one thing. Once he gets out of here, he will have his revenge. He will have his revenge. He will get him, his doppelganger, destroy him. He grits his hand. He says this, I will tear them apart now. Screen cuts to black. I feel like you guys have one word. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's insane. It's literally insane, yeah. Well, that was my, Injustice version. What would it been like? What would it actually been like if Marvel and DC made a deal and made a game together? I really had fun of making this, like, for real. But we're not done yet. Like, it was real fun making this, but we have another part coming. But it was real fun making this. Like, for real. I know it was 2 parts, but it was real fun making this. Oh, yeah. But it was real fun making this. I had another script done for... Well, my other script didn't go well. Like, when it didn't go well. I'll show you. Oh, God. Yeah. But it didn't go well as, like, I imagined. Like, for real. Like, it didn't end up, like... I had an original one. Like, it was okay, but I had a problem with it. Like, yeah, I have the same situation in the game, but, like, the character roster was different. So, yeah. This was, like, there was, like, a few characters. Like, Like we had Tom Grundy, but Venom, like for same villains, but there were less villains in the game, and there was like a lot of heroes, so I had to restart the script and make this script. And the deal, and the stages were the same, but the only difference is there was power plant. And the DLC is different because unlike Ghost Rider and Hulk, Mega Man and Martian Hunter on backwards still stay the same. But instead of that, we had Vulture and Scorpion and Silver Sable. I had those. Well, Scorpion was the same. Vulture and Silver Sable were different. So the reason I wanted to add Hulk was because I feel like Hulk was being the star of action. Well, because he's dead in year 1 or 2. I don't know. I haven't made the comic yet. I don't. But I do not own NetherRealm or I'm not Ed Boon. But for real, it was fun making the script. And I was thinking about, like, what should I add? Like, what should I do? The script. Like, who should I add? So the next one will be talking about the game features and the character intros. Most of the character intros. But, for real, it was, like, great. Like, God. Yeah, and don't worry, guys. I have the sequel coming soon too. I have to restart the script, the roster, because I made another one. But it's gone. I don't know where is it now. So yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's try to get 900 subscribers this year. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Have a great day, everyone. Hugs, no drugs. Hugs, not drugs. Bye.